Hello. Let me turn off the fan. Good morning. Hello. Bolt, do you want to come say hi? Come here. Come here. Bolt, come. He thinks I'm saying hi to somebody at the door. Come here, buddy. Come here. Oh. Oh. We have kids' summer camp at the store today. And so all the kids wanted Bolt to come to camp. So he is with me today at work. Aren't you, buddy? So, of course, he's in my studio this morning waiting for camp to start. Sarah's gonna love him. He's excited too. Hi. What? He wanted to bring Wally, but I said no way. Wally's not well behaved enough to come along. Yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, you're heavy. So we have some goodies for you today. A little bit of last chance items. We might do a few scrap bags and a little preview for what we have planned for Friday. So every order that does get placed is going to get a fun sticker. This says, "Am I the drama?" Which it's a bobbin. And so the bobbin is often the drama. It's just a fun sticker. So that's what's going out in today's order. And if you notice, I was able to reduce the shipping fee a little bit. So the shipping fee came down, and you should be able to choose in-store pickup as well. So look at that and see when you check out if you're saving money. If you're coming to the store anyway, you can do in-store pickup. So let me get the items going here. Let me pin an item for you. Turn the volume down so we don't get an echo. Let's start with some little kits I have. So this is the table runner kit. I'm going to send to the top. Is it pinned up there? Hello, everybody. So, oh, no, hold on. See, we're getting used to all of this. Okay, I pinned it. This is the table runner kit. It was originally, did I get the wrong one? Hold on one second. It is. I picked up this one. Okay, so this is the table runner kit. It was originally $34.99. I have it for you for $30. I was able to reduce shipping for you guys too, and each additional item, instead of being $1, is only 50 cents. So if you have multiple items, it brings the price down a little bit. And then you can also do in-store pickup if you're coming out to the store for whatever reason. If you don't already follow us, our store is located in Myersdale, Pennsylvania, and we are having a huge sale this Saturday. We're having 25% off yardage, cut yardage, not any of the pre-cuts or kits or anything like that. So maybe you're close enough by that you want to make a road trip this Saturday. Okay, so first kit is featuring this beautiful William Morris fabrics, very traditional, Christmas. And it is kind of a Christmas pattern there. See that? But it's not specifically Christmas. It can stay out all winter long. It does include the pattern as well. And like I said, it was originally $34.99. We have it for $30 for you guys. So if you want to grab that. And then I'm going to bring up the next one that's similar to that. Actually, let's see here. Can we open that up? We're going to put them at 10% off too, okay? Can we do that? Next. Set. He's only on for the next hour. He's going to be discounted. Can the coupon attach? Did it attach? Let's see. Okay, we're trying. You also have, it's a shop coupon, so it's good for everything. So 10% off up at the shop. So in the top of there, we have a shop coupon. We also have our next scheduled sale, and we have the shop policies. Okay, so hi, how are you guys? Hey, Caleb. So there's a coupon up there. There's 10 of them available, and they're only good for the next hour. Okay, so our next one is another cut loose press pattern and kit. This one features some metallic fabrics that were all Moda See the metallics in there? Again, Christmassy, and this one is specific Christmas because of the trees on there. Originally $24.99. I'm going to go ahead and pin him real quick. He is 20 plus you have a shop coupon up there. Okay, so he was originally $24.99. I have him for 20, and there's a shop coupon. I see somebody claimed the coupon. Good job. So that is the Evergreen Table Runner, and it's listed below there as the Tree Table Runner there. Okay, it looks like it's sold. Good job. I'm going to put that down to Z212 J5K. Okay, and you're getting a Am I the Drama sticker. So let me put that down. Good job. Bolt's going to keep an eye on your order while I show you the next thing. Okay, so do you want to see the other one real quick? Let me pull up, hold on. Let me pull up this one for you too. Did you want to see him again real quick? That's the matching one. It is different fabrics, but it is also holiday. He was originally $34.99 and he's down to $30 with the shop coupon on top. He comes even lower. It does include the cut loose press pattern and beautiful metallic fabrics. Oh no, this one's the William Morris. I'm sorry guys, it's early. I haven't finished my coffee. So that's that guy. Okay, let me show you another one. Let's do the Easter embroidery kits, okay? So these are for a machine embroidery. So if these are not hand, these are for machine embroidery. They contain USB codes and buttons. They are also including these metal hangers, okay? They were originally $30 a piece or more, and then we discounted them. They were on clearance. I've discounted them even farther, $7 a piece, $21 for all three. So you are getting one that looks like a regular little Easter bunny on an egg, and he has a metal hanger. I mean, these are lovely. This one is a little bit taller, a series of eggs. Again, this is for in the hoop machine embroidery type stuff. Looks like it's sold again. Same user. Congratulations. So I'm going to put that with your other one. Okay, we have one more other embroidery type item here for you this morning. I'm going to pull him up. He is holiday embroidery kits. So I got 3 holidays. Same principle. It is machine embroidery. You get one Easter guy. He's the one I didn't show you from the earlier one. So he was in the earlier kit too. He's a long banner and you're still getting that metal hanger on top. Okay, the next one is a snowman, but it has hearts, so it can last through Valentine's Day. Love that. Also includes that metal hanger. And then the third is March for St. Patrick's Day, and also has a hanger. Slightly different style hanger, but super cute. Okay, so there's a couple people that have already claimed coupons. I don't know how many are left up there, but this is the holiday embroidery kits. Oh, put me in the eye. Guys, I don't know how a morning show is going to do. I need more coffee if we're going to do morning shows. Okay, these were originally $27, $29, and $38. And so $7 a piece for $21, and then your shipping, or you can do in-store pickup. So that is the holiday embroidery kits. You're getting all 3 for $21. He's great for all winter. He is great for Easter, of course, and then for St. Patrick's Day. So same user, congratulations. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that over there with you. Great little set of projects. You guys can take those to like a quilt retreat if you have one coming up. In-store pickup should be one of the options that you are choosing. I cannot see it from my end. I have made it available for everything. So you should be able to just choose in-store pickup. If you want it to be pickup, tell us. I can refund your shipping and I can hold it. We will not ship it. But send me a message sooner than later because as soon as this live is over, I'm going to gather the stuff up and bring it into the store and Ellie will prepare it. So I don't want it to miss you. So if you're planning on picking up, is this Tanisha? I will let you know. I will hold it. And if we have to refund some of the shipping, we will. Okay, Tanisha. So were you the one that just bought the embroidery kits? If so, I will hold them. We won't ship them. But also, when you go to like check out, see if there's an option for in-store pickup. No. Okay. We're just going to, like I said, this is all a learning experience for me too, because this is only our second time doing this. So look for the option, but if not, we will work with you to get through it. Okay. So let's, because I have a couple people on here, let's try a auction. I haven't done one of these yet today. So the item we're going to auction is a large panel. I'm actually going to open it up so you can see it. I'm going to send it to the top. Can we pin it without previewing it? No. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk it up first before I start it. This is originally $13.49. I'm going to start the auction at $12. It is a large panel, and it is the last one. So I only grabbed the last panels to show you guys. I mean, he's huge. Look at that. So it features a bear and 3 cubs and a beautiful sunset. It is 36 inches wide and 42 inches long. So very good base for making a nice throw quilt. You just have to throw a couple simple borders on there. Or you could use it as a throw just as is for somebody like in a wheelchair or for a baby. This also would be a gorgeous one to practice free motion quilting on the long arm on. Okay, so I've talked him up. Again, he was originally $13.49. Sitting right on the edge of my rug down here. That was a bad choice. Okay, he was originally $13.49. I'm going to start the auction at $12. Okay, so okay, it should show up on the screen there. There you go. That is the Bear Sunset panel. Super cute. You just bid on him. And again, like I said, he is the last one. So don't show up in the store this week saying, I want him, I want him. Angela Brown's winning him because that's super cute. Very Somerset County, right? Okay, it looks like you have 13 seconds. 13 seconds, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Looks like Angela has it for 12. Anybody else? Going once? Going twice? Congratulations. Okay, we will set that aside. We will refund shipping, and you can do store pickup when you drop Sarah off for camp. I'm going to make a little note, though, on that one. Okay. So, okay, let's do another one. Again, I'm going to describe this one first before... It's this one before I do it because, hold on, here we go. Once I start it, it immediately takes off. So this is another panel. It is flannel, a flannel panel. It was originally $12.99. We are starting it at $10, okay? It is a very soft color scheme. It is pastels, and it is designed to put your newborn on and take a photo, and then do that every single month. You could easily back it in a fabric and have a little like photo blanket for your first year. So like I said, it is flannel. There's some little footprints up there. You lay the baby in that spot, and then like you put the shoes or the mitt or the hat over the month. Very cute. There's only one of these left in the store. He was originally $12.99. We're going to start the auction at $10, and you can go ahead and start bidding. Like I said, he was flannel. He is flannel. It's a nice size. 42 inches long by about 36 inches wide. Okay, again, he is originally 13. We started it at 10. Anybody bidding? We have some coupons up top. I tried to find store pickup and didn't see it. Huh. Okay. I wonder why. I'm going to send the contact I have for the app. Okay, it looks like the auction ended on the panel and nobody bought the baby panel. We can rerun it if somebody wants, but if not, maybe next week. I will find out about the in-store pickup. I don't know what's going on with that. It's listed as an option on my end. Interesting. Well, I'll keep working on that, guys. Like I said, we will refund the difference and we will make sure you're not charged for pickup or shipping if you do not want it shipped. Okay, this next one is we're just going to do it as a buy it now. Send to the top. And then he is originally $13.99. I have a buy it now at $11.89 on him. It is from Riley Blake, a big panel. This is a covered bridge in the fall with barn on the covered bridge. And it reads, "Roads were made for journeys, not destinations." From Confucius. So very cute. Again, a great one to practice long arm quilting on. If you are somebody that has taken the long arm certification class, this is also just a really beautiful one to build out for a gift quilt because you'd have to add a few borders and you'd be able to have it in stash as a gift. So, Tanisha, every Tuesday. Tanisha, right now we don't have a scheduled time that we're doing them specifically. Our next one, I have it pinned up top, is going to be this Friday at 9 a.m. We are doing them at different times to test the waters for when people are available, but also what my schedule works with because I don't have a consistent time slot to add this in. So it's going to float and I'm going to always try and have the next one scheduled so that I can pin it up top so that when I do this, I know when the next one is. So our next one is going to be Friday morning at 9 a.m. And I am going to show you one item that we're going to have in that sale. We're going to be doing sales of things that are like things in my stash, things we don't sell in the store, things we can't sell in the store, stuff like that. And this is an entire quilt kit I got gifted that I can't sell because we don't do Kona cotton. So it is a complete quilt kit. And he is going to be on Friday's sale. So these are the types of things you may see on here. Sometimes we're going to do stash, scrap bags and things like that. But on Friday, we are doing a huge entire quilt kit. So tune in Friday, bookmark it up top there. You can click on the little widget and save it so that you're notified. So did anybody purchase this covered bridge panel? Come on, it's a good discount. Tanisha should come down on Saturday. It's going to be a good sale. If you saw the email, it's going to be 25% off select yardage, pretty much all yardage in store, except like we can't discount Tula Pink's brand new Prince Charming line. And we're not going to put like Eris out on the floor from Anna. It literally just hit the floor today. So like there's going to be a few lines that we're not allowed to discount based on the manufacturer, but pretty much everything else in the store, yardage wise, will be discounted. But no discounts on pre-cuts or kits or anything like that. So don't feel like you need to hold out on those this week during a Wednesday live or anything. There's going to be a lot of last kits we show tomorrow night on the live for the store. And you can do in-store pickup for Saturday for those as well. Okay, I see a couple more coupons claimed, but nobody went for those last two panels. So we're going to move on to another one because I got camp coming up here today. Okay. So let's look at doing another auction. Let's try this. This is going to be Panel Party. 4 panels. And they're all completely different. I'm going to open them each up to show you. $20, so $5 a panel, which is cheaper than any of them were. We have two that were originally $8 and two that were originally $9. So you are definitely saving some money here. Plus, you can use your coupon code. So let me show you all four panels, and then you can bid. This is going to be, like I said, panel party. So you have a Christmas one. This says A Season to Believe. It's got a cardinal and a finch in there with some poinsettias. He's probably 27 inches by 42. So that is panel 1. Panel 2 is dinosaurs. And these are all the last panel. Had to make some room on the panel wall in our store. So I took everything out that was the last panel, and we are showing them off to you. So this is a set of 3 dinosaurs. Very realistic looking, but fun. Again, he's a 27-inch wide by 42 long panel. This one was originally $9. So again, we're going to start this auction at $20, which is $5 a panel, which is a great deal. Okay, so this is actually looks like a block panel. Did not realize that. Well, a little bit of both. Okay, so you're getting a that was upside down, sorry. Looks like you're getting, I don't know, what topper, an actual wreath, and then another topper. So you could choose to cut that apart. You could leave it all together. That's up to you. It's like a sagey off blue. Thank you, Chocolab Mom, for buying the covered bridge panel. Cute little birds on a nest. Would make a good wall hanging or a door hanger for the spring or even fall, I guess. So that is the third panel in that. Again, 27 inches by 42. And then your fourth one is, oh, this is actually kind of cute. A laundry panel. It's a block panel, so you could chop them all apart and make like a little banner or something for your laundry room. You could mount them on canvases and use them for your laundry room. You could make a wall hanging, maybe a skirt for like your sink in your laundry room. Again, he's 27 wide by 42 long. So you are getting all of those. Very different styles. So you got Christmas, dinosaurs, laundry, and birds. We are going to start that auction. And that is starting at $20, $5 a panel. Hold on, I did the book panel. Damn it. We'll get to him. No, I don't want to delete it. Damn it. Sorry, guys. Again, with the coffee. Is that an auction? No, that's a shop. No, it is an auction. There it is. Okay, auction in progress. Okay, so we have to wait a few seconds for the book panel auction to end because I screwed up 10-9, and then we'll do this auction. I will go back and do the book panel in a minute. 2, 1. Okay. Here we go. Panel party of 4. There it is. Starting at $20. That's $5 a panel. Again, you're getting Christmas. Yeah. You are getting dinosaurs. $20 gets all of them. This wall hanger, you could cut it apart or not. And then another one, the laundry, that you can cut apart or not. So 4 great little projects ready to go. Fun for decor, fun for gifts, fun for your stash. Okay. Nobody wanted them. Maybe we'll see them again another week. Let me put a note for the bridge panel. Okay. So if you want me to rerun panel party of 4 that you missed it, you weren't figuring out how to bid or something, let me know. Tell me in the comments. But let's go over to the book panel. Okay, so this is a project panel. It was originally $14.99, $14.49. Okay. And this is what it makes. A Barnyard Christmas. This is a fabric line we have in the store, but this panel makes up the book. All you have to do is add fusible fleece. And hold on. I happen to have a scrap bag of fusible fleece that Ellie put together for the scrap sale. So I'm going to include it in this panel just because, like, why not? Okay, so this auction is going to be not for the finished book. You have to make it yourself because our employee that made up the sample gets to take hers back and gift it to somebody. But this is the finished or the project panel, and then you have to use the fusible fleece and no other fabric for the collection. Everything you need is in here. But if you wanted to, you could also, I have seen people take a book panel and chop the pages up and use them as quilt blocks. So that is what it is. It is a large one. You can do what you want with it. It's a great little project. We are going to go ahead and run it. Let's see. Book panel. Again, he is called Barnyard Christmas. We do have the line in the store if this is a line you like. He's in a quilt kit. He's in an advent calendar. It is really, really cute stuff. So it is a large project panel. He was originally $14.49. We're starting that auction at $13, and I'm including the fusible fleece you need to stuff those pages with as well. Because, like, why not? So you are not getting the actual finished book, but that is what it looks like. Okay, bidding ends very soon. Go ahead and bid if that's something you want. Like I said, you're getting everything you need. Just add your thread and your project is done. So that is the book panel. Looks like he's over. Let's move on. Saturday for passports. Okay, so if you don't know, this Saturday is Passport Day for the Fall Shop Hop. So we are allowed to have a sale on Passport Day. So we are having a yardage sale in store, but also the first 30 physical passport purchases have a pin attached to the passport so you get a gift with purchase. So that's super fun. Okay, I tried to bid, but it would not let me. The Barnyard book. Okay, well, let's run it again for practice and let's see what happens. And then if it still won't let you, we will get it for you, okay? I'll put it in your pile. So I put the Barnyard book panel up there again. Let's see what happens. Okay, look, you're able to bid on it, so that works. If that does mean it's working, that's good. I gotta tell you, I freaked out this morning. I woke up and I checked the app and the live was like gone. And then I went to Instagram stories and my link was broken. I was like, I spent like 15 minutes loading all those images in last night and stuff. So I was a little annoyed, but then it refreshed and it came back. So I'm still learning. Anybody else want that book panel, or does Choco Lab Mom? Oh, I guess she has a chocolate lab, or does she get it? Are you coming to our dog days this summer? So another event we have at the store that's sold, good job, is Dog Days this summer, August 15th. We are having a dog themed event at the store. How fun is that? So we are going to be doing pup cups from the local coffee shop. We are going to be doing flash tattoos for my tattoo artist. We are going to be doing a doggy swimming area. We have a mobile pet groomer coming to do like trimming your nails and things like that. We have special demos going on in the store about dog collars and things. So it's going to be a great day. That is August 15th. 10 a.m. to 3 regular store hours, but mark your calendar because that's going to be a fun day. Of course she plans to be there. And do you plan to bring your chocolate lab with you? I hope so. We're going to have goodies for the dogs that come as well. So it's going to be a good day. Okay, let's go to one more auction. Let's try this out. Let me edit the auction here 1 minute. Let me bring down the price. We're going to start it at $99. I know you're like, whoa, but this is a quilt kit. It was originally $109.99. Patrick Luce, so he's pretty pretty collectible designer, and it features this kind of vintagey style Halloween panel, which is a great one to long arm. We have him as just a panel as well. Okay, and then it features this gorgeous funky border fabric, but you don't have to miter those borders because there is a little bit of piecing of some other fun fabric in the collection. So this is last kit. Like you see, he measures 58 wide by 70 long. He was originally $109.99. We are going to start the auction at $99. Okay. What was the $2 in the scrap bin? I put that and my $10 one in my cart and checked out, and only. I'm so confused by this map. So we have things in the shop as well, and maybe you purchase a scrap. So I'm guessing you purchased from the store instead of one of the auctions from the live. And we have scrap bags as well, so I will get you a scrap bag. But right now we're going to auction off this kit. So yeah, we're all learning the app like any new thing. I know some people went to like What's Not, some people went to Poshmark and things like that. This is one that we have partnered with Palm Street. They've reached out to us to help launch this, category within their app. And we thought we would try it because we wanted to de-stash things that had to come off the floor or things that we couldn't put on the floor or onto our website anyway. So we're trying it out. If it ends up being more hassle than it's worth, we might not keep with it. But for now, we're enjoying it because it allows us to connect a little bit more and get to know you. And it's just a fun little way to de-stash some of the stuff that's just been, I feel like, piling up. I'm never going to get to it all. Ellie and I have this running joke that she's going to have to line my casket with my stash because I'm never going to get to sew it, but I want to enjoy it. Okay, so back to this kit. It is a gorgeous Halloween kit. He sold very, very fast in the store. It is a feature panel with a couple of borders. It's going to be a very quick make. Look at some of that fun fabric in there. When I say it has that vintage Halloween feel, it's just a really cool fabric. So again, it is 58.5 wide by 70.5 long. He was originally $109. We are going to start him at $99. Okay. So that is the Haunted Hollow Quilt Kit. He's beautiful. Will be a super fun one come Halloween. And guys, Halloween is right around the corner. It was like 50 degrees the other morning when we woke up. I was shocked by that. So 23 seconds left. If you're interested, 23 seconds down to 18. So it is going to be a really fun one because it's just a simple panel in the center and a couple borders. It will go together fast. Would be a great one to take to retreat. Just a few seconds left. Okay, nobody grabbed it. Anybody else interested and you didn't figure out how to bid and you want me to rerun it, say something in the comments and I will. Let me look at the time. 9:30. We got a few more minutes before summer camp starts. I don't think your cart was jacked, but it's a little early in the morning. I can't say for sure. Okay. Do we want to do a scrap bag packed live for you? How about we do that? Let's pin this. This is going to be a $12 scrap bag. I'm going to pack it live for you. So the first person to purchase it gets it. It is let me see here, 6x9 bag. And I'm going to do blue and purple. Okay. So this is a scrap bag packed live for you. He's $12. And this one contains cape. Oh, look, a lot of cape actually. Look at that. And look, these are huge pieces. They're already triangles, so you could either just put them together into blocks, or they're big enough to use for foundation paper piecing. Look at all of this. You're getting half of my layer cake, it looks like. This is scrap probably from a foundation project I did. Somebody already got it. Angela? Okay, well, let's finish packing it for you. Let's see. This will be good. Sarah will like all of this. There's the rest of those scraps. You're going to hate me because she's going to be like, I want to go to the quilt store. I want to go to the quilt store. It's okay. Eventually she'll be old enough she can have a summer job here. Oh, some Beatrix Potter. That's fun. Maybe she has a little cousin that's going to have a baby doll she wants to make something for. Okay, so that's a nice full scrap bag. Angela already brought it. We're going to put that away for you. Put that in your pile. Okay, anybody else? You want to do another scrap bag? Let's do another one. Let's put that in Angela's pile. And let's do another one. We have some more scrap bags here to sell. Yes, they're still there, so you can still put them on. Let's see. Okay, we're going to stay in the blue bucket for now. This was the gorgeous border that I had on my quilt that I just shared last night on Facebook. Did you see that one? I love this print. It's so like Art Deco, but it's super modern because of the colors. Look at that big chunk. Look how fun that is. So go ahead and purchase this scrap bag. It's a $12 one. It's 6 by 9. Big pieces. So if you were into English paper piecing, great projects for that. Oh, I love it. Look at how big this scrap is. He was obviously fussy cut for a quilt and didn't get used. Look at that. That's more than 42 inches. So there's a piece seam in there somewhere. But that's all going in the scrap bag. Okay. Angela brought that one too. Okay. Let's finish shoving that in there for Sarah. Whoa, that's another big piece. Look at that. It was obviously supposed to be in a quilt. Okay. There we go. Good for her to mess with when she's learning. Exactly. Does she have an ironing station yet in her little room? Because part of all of this is that you do have to press your stuff. You get better results if you press as you go. Good. Good. It's important. And they make all of these with auto shutoffs, which is, that's a great idea. Okay. Let's do one more scrap bag. Let's do another small guy here. He is going to be white. So this is what we call low volume fabric, which is great for the opposite of all those high volume. So if you're mixing things together in a scrappy pattern and you need something to give all of those bright colors contrast, you need something that's nice and low volume. Now, some of these do have prints on them. It's hard to see. That's actually got a polka dot on it. It's really hard to see. And these are they're good for little things as well. So this is another scrap bag. It is a $12 scrap bag. It is low volume whites. These have flies, like fishing fly ties on them. How fun are those? This is fabric we have in our store, which is fun. Oh, this is cute. This is from Allegory. Love that piece. So this is the scrap bag packed live for you. Oh, okay, he's huge. I don't know if this will even fit in there. Okay, we will separate him there and might have to go get scissors. Yep. Look, he's Swiss cheese because I use him for things when I do English paper piecing, and this is what gets left. But there's still a ton of usable fabric here because you can put it in all kinds of things. Can I get it in this bag? Let's see. Oh my gosh. I don't know that I'm going to get the bag closed. So who is purchasing this scrap bag? You are getting a deal. $12. Remember, a fat quarter in our store is only $4, and that's way more than a couple of fat quarters for sure. Oh my gosh. Okay, Angela got that one too. Okay, we'll put that in your pile. So let me go back while I have you here, since I do still have 16 people tuned in. Let me go over that last set of panel party. Let's adjust the auction since you guys didn't go for it. Let's bring it down a little bit more. Let's start it at $16 each. So that's $4 a panel. And again, that is the laundry panel, which allows you to either chop it up in blocks. You can literally, if you don't sew, but you like this print, You can literally Mod Podge these to those little canvases that you can buy at the dollar store. Okay, so there's a laundry one. You're getting all 4 in this auction. Okay, you get the birds, the bird wreath, Christmas, A Season to Believe, and dinosaurs. Okay, and this is going to be the last item we do because it's time for me to go get ready for camp. So this is now, let me pin it. Panel party of 4. It's up on the screen. $16 gets you all 4 panels. So 4 projects ready to go. Fun, fun, fun. We have just a few seconds left, 20 seconds left for the panel party of 4. And that is our last item for today. And then again, I want you to make sure you go to the top corner and bookmark the next live, which is going to be July 31st, this Friday at 9 a.m. A little preview. We will be doing kits I can't sell in store, or kits from my stash that I was going to get to and I will never get to. So we're going to do some random kits on Friday, and we might still do some scrap bags because I know people like scrap bags. Oh, somebody just joined. Wild Bark Buddies. Hey, how are you? We're just wrapping up. I know you got here a little late. We had a great little live this morning. We're still learning things. Some things sold, some things didn't. So maybe you'll see those things again on another live. We will see. Thank you guys for joining us. Thank you guys for being patient with us as we work through all of the kinks and things like that. We will, if you want to do in-store pickup, send us a message as soon as possible on Facebook Messenger at info@sewingboxquiltshop.com. Shoot us an email. Let us know you want in-store pickup, and we will not ship it, and we will find a way to make sure your shipping gets refunded. I will also reach out to my contact with this app and figure out how you guys select in-store pickup, because I know it's a thing. I see it a lot on the plant ones and stuff like that. So I know it's doable, and I want you guys to be able to shop efficiently and in the best way possible. So thank you guys for joining us this morning. Hope you guys have a great day, and we will see you very soon. Okay.